welcome to this yoga practice for the times that we live in, for your heart and all you are holding. Please take a moment to make yourself comfortable, grab whatever you need or want to grab. And then when you're ready, meet me lying on your belly on the earth. Resting your body onto the earth. You can place your forehead onto your hands. You can rest one cheek to the side, whatever is most comfortable to you here. I'm going to sit up just so then my microphone isn't muffled. But as you settle in here, as you settle in with your belly and your body gently draped across the earth, begin by taking a few rounds of nice deep breath. Sending your breath all the way down to the lower part of your belly. Allowing each exhale to support you to arrive and settle into this moment a little bit more so. Allowing your breath to be full yet gentle. And as you breathe here, begin to gently send your breath into your heart space. Feeling this connection between your heart and the earth. Feeling how breathing into your heart center, that space right in the middle of your chest where your rib cage meets, how it gently presses your chest, presses your heart into the earth. And imagine or feel the earth catching you and gently, lovingly pressing back up. Allow your breath to return to normal. And just feel this connection with your full body on the earth. Your head, your belly, your thighs, the tops of your feet. Give your full weight to the floor below you. And gently breathe and rest here. In a world that's going through as much as ours is these days, feeling can feel like a burden. Sensitivity or sensing and feeling and being attuned to all of the changes, all of the ruptures, all of the pain can feel like a liability. It can make the best of us feel alone at times, maybe even broken. But these days are not here to break us. And your sensitivity is a resource. We are humans in transition. We are a world that's in transition. And your connection to that makes you a resource, makes you so needed, makes you strong. Taking a breath here once more, in this position and place, being connected with the earth. And gently begin to windshield wipe your feet back and forth. So gently rocking your heels back and forth. Feeling it start to loosen your lower back. Release any holding in your legs. And then when you're ready, begin to lift yourself up onto your elbows and come into child's pose. So lifting yourself up, bring your toes together, your knees wide, shifting your hips back, and then placing your forehead to the earth. It might be more comfortable for you to again put your hands underneath your forehead. Maybe you play with how wide or how close your knees are to one another, just noticing what you notice in your body, noticing what feels supportive to you in this moment. And then once you arrive here, breathe. Take your time and be slow, allowing whatever is rising, whatever is falling, whatever you notice to be just that. To be something you're observing and you're noticing with curiosity and with compassion. And then from child's pose here, begin to bring your hands underneath your shoulders, widening your feet and coming into tabletop position. Feeling your hands firmly rooted onto the earth, your fingertips lightly gripping the tops of your feet, tops of your toes onto the earth. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and coming into a gentle cat-cow. So inhaling, arching your back, lifting the crown of your head to the sky. Exhale, rounding your back, sending your belly button now towards the sky. Exhaling and releasing here. Inhale, bringing your top of your head as well as your heart center forward. Exhale, rounding your back, really allowing these movements to be juicy, to be slow, to be connected. Exploring and playing with your cat-cow here. Maybe you start to shift your hips and circle your hips a little bit more in different directions. Maybe it looks like circling your hips and circling your chest and your shoulders in different ways. Invitation to close your eyes here and really allow both your breath and your body to lead where it wants to go. Lead what it wants to do. Bringing in any audible exhales, any movements or non-movements that you feel called to. Finding stillness. Rooting your knees and the tops of your feet onto the earth. Begin to walk your fingertips out in front of you. Fingertips are tented, so your hands are tented, and then slowly melt your heart to the earth, coming into puppy dog pose. Your head may reach the floor. It also may remain in space. Taking some nice deep breaths here. Into your heart, into your shoulders. And looking up at your hands, walking your hands to the right. Finding a gentle stretch in the left side of your body, your left shoulder, your left arm. Keeping the backs of your feet, tops of your feet rooted onto the earth. Inhale here. On your next exhale, looking up at your hands and now walking them over like you're playing the piano all the way over to the left side of your mat, the left side of your body, and then melt here. Breathing. Look back up at your hands, walk back up to center. Walk your hands in and come sit on your heels for a moment. And then moving back forward into tabletop position, placing your hands onto the earth, restabilizing and connecting with yourself here. Placing your left hand right over underneath your heart and then swooping your right hand up, coming into a tabletop twist. Breathing here, supporting your heart, keeping the back of the neck long, and on your next exhale, placing your right hand back down and switching sides, so swooping your left arm up into the air, keeping your knees rooted onto the earth, Feeling this opening and this stretch in your side body. Then exhaling here, placing your hands back down onto the earth. Walk your hands a little bit forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, and come into downward facing dog. This is a first downward facing dog of the practice. So just setting up and arriving and saying hello to this pose. Maybe pedaling your feet back and forth, so lifting one heel and gently placing it down again. Finding the right position or the right distance between your heart and feet that feels good for your body right now. And then bending your knees and slowly walking your feet all the way up to your hands. Meeting your hands and keeping a nice generous bend in your knees as you fold over your legs. Inhaling here, and as you exhale, gently rolling yourself up, rolling up one vertebrae at a time until coming into a standing pose, coming into mountain pose. Pausing here. Bring your hands to heart, coming through a gentle flow, inhaling your arms up overhead. Maybe your gaze follows ever so slightly, and then exhale, diving forward. Again, keep a nice bend in your legs, in your knees. Inhale, flat back, so place your hands to your shins. And inhale, rising your chest up a bit. Exhale, forward fold. And then step back with your right foot. Bring your right knee to the earth, coming into low lunge. So you can keep your hands on the floor. You can come up into tented fingers. If you need any kind of blocks or support, books are always a good option if you don't have blocks at home. But breathing here into this low lunge. Feeling this opening and this stretch in the front gate of your hip. And then keeping that back toe tucked, lifting the left leg to meet the right leg, coming into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, coming forward into plank pose. So energy out the back of the heels, energy out the crown of the head. Pausing here, breathing here. And then on your next exhale, lowering knees, chest, and chin, chaturanga. 3-point pose, touching the earth at the same time. And inhale into upward facing dog, tops of toes on the floor. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up, three-legged dog, and then place it in between the hands, coming back into low lunge. On your next exhale, shifting your weight forward, coming into forward fold. Then inhale, rising back up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center, Tadasana. Inhale, arms overhead, gentle gaze upwards. Exhale, forward fold, leading with your heart. Hands towards the earth. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, place arms, hands back down to the earth. This time, stepping your left foot back, coming into low lunge. Inhale, breathing here. Exhale, pushing up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, and chin, or if easiest, place knees down first and then the rest of your body. Inhale into upward facing dog, crown of the head, a slight tuck of the chin. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot up to the sky and then placing it in between your hands at the top of the mat. Low lunge, dropping that left knee back. And then exhale, moving forward, having the left foot meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, arms up, rising up, Urdhva Hastasana, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands through heart center. Pausing, breathing here. Invitation to close your eyes. Keep your eyes at a soft gaze and notice what you notice. Notice what you notice happening within you. Maybe it's gentle sensations. Maybe it's some heat. Then when you're ready, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the earth. Stepping back to plank. Lowering your knees. And then shifting your weight back to sit on your heels. Sweeping your arms, sweeping your legs forward and coming into a cross-legged pose. Actually, bring your knees, put your feet onto the earth. I want to do this one instead. So bring your knees close to your chest, close to your body. And just coming in here and curling in and hugging your knees. Allowing your head to rest. The back of your neck to be soft. And taking this moment here to go inward. To hug and hold your body. To hug and hold your heart. Finding your body creating this holding cell, this womb, this earthy, grounded space to rest in, to exhale in, where you don't need to do anything, you don't need to be anyone, but you can just be here. None of us are meant to hold all of this alone. See yourself in this moment, your body, as being supported and held by so many around you, by that which is greater than you, whatever that may mean, by universe, by source, by ancestors. And then gently beginning to release this hug, this hold, and curling back up, inhaling your arms up overhead and taking your time, allowing all this to be slow, and then placing your hands back behind you and gently lifting and raising your chest. Breathing here. Noticing what it's like to be in this position, what supports you to be open if it feels even right or okay to be open right now. Inhaling here. Then exhaling, coming back into your curled hug, coming back into your home base, this space of support, this space of protection, of love, of nurturing, of holding. Inhaling here, exhaling. Inhale, swooping your arms back up, welcoming and opening and saying hello and I love you to all that supports you, to all that supports us, all that supports this world and this earth that is our home, that is ours, that we will be damned to be taken from us, all that we know to be true. Inhaling here, exhale. Inhale, coming back up, arms up, back into that hug one last time. Coming back here and noticing what you notice as you do. Maybe you rock a little bit, maybe you sway. And then gently releasing your arms, allowing your knees to fall to the side, toes and feet come together, coming into a butterfly pose. Even playing here with what's it like feeling your feet touching and connecting with one another. Rock back and forth, feeling your sit bones on the earth. For folks with tighter hips, you may want to put like a pillow or one of those blocks underneath your knees for a little bit extra support. And then when you're ready, inhaling to grow tall, and then exhaling slowly, leaning forward, coming into this hip opener. And the invitation here is to play with this actually however you feel called. For me right now, it's feeling really good to keep my spine long, keeping my spine straight, keeping this kind of energy out the crown of my head. For others, it might feel really good to just totally drape, totally release your head, release all that you're holding. For others, it might feel nice to put a prop, put a block, put a bolster, put a pillow underneath your forehead. However you are and whatever you're doing, just breathing here, breathing into any tension, any holding, any tightness that you feel. Allowing this all to be gentle, to be loving. On your next exhale, slowly walking your way back up. And then keeping your left knee bent, and then shifting your right leg to be almost in this like mermaid pose. And then from here, gently twisting to the left and lifting your right hip up a little bit, coming into this pose, this opening, and swooping your arm up overhead, opening here into the side body, into your hip, and then coming back down. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lifting and reaching. Really feeling this opening in your hip. Exhale, arms back down. 1 more time here. Inhale, up overhead. Beautiful. Exhale, coming back down. And then switching sides. Now both knees are facing towards the right. Placing your right hand down to the earth. And then we're now stretching up over to the right side. Breathing here. Exhale, coming back down. Coming back up. Gently lifting, slightly lifting that sit bone off the earth on the left side, coming back down. And then 1 more time here, inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, coming back down. Beautiful. Bring your legs out in front of you and gently, slowly making your way down to the earth. This time, allowing your back body to be fully held and supported by the earth. Noticing what it feels like to do so. Noticing what it feels like to know you are supported in this moment. To know that whatever is present with you, whatever is alive for you, can be held. It can be supported. Bring your feet to the earth, so bending your knees, and then bringing your knees into your chest. And this time just rocking your hips back and forth, so rocking from left to right. Just noticing what this feels like here. Coming into some circles, so circling your hips around. Making some circles to the right with your knees, and then switching directions. Doesn't matter which direction you're going in, which one you started in. And then from here, coming into happy baby. So bringing your knees towards your armpits, grabbing the outsides of your feet if that's accessible to you and if that feels right. And then gently pressing your tailbone down to the earth. So if you find your tailbone moving up towards the sky, see playing with just gently bringing it down to the earth and noticing what that's like. Here in happy baby, you could grab your toes, the outside of your feet. You can also just grab your ankles or your knees, whatever feels right. You can play with stretching and opening one leg after another. And then on your next exhale, bringing your knees back into your chest, hugging them here. And then on your next inhale, curling yourself up into a ball, playing with and noticing what it's like to be in a ball in this position, a little bit more active. And then on your next exhale, gently peel and float down onto the earth, coming into Shavasana. Coming into this pose of rest where your full body is laid out on the earth. Resting your mind, resting your body, resting your spirit in this pose. Allowing yourself once again to be fully held. Knowing that there's nothing to do. There's nowhere to be. You are exactly where you need to be. Heartache is one of those things that brings us closer to who we are. In the moment, it might not feel that way. In the moment when our heart is broken open, it can feel like we're the farthest away from truth, the farthest away from safety, from things making sense, from wholeness. But as we work with the grief, as we create space for her and find ways to let her move, she begins to turn into an opening instead of a crack. She begins to show us ways and reveal to us how everything held within what we feel brings us closer. Closer to who we are. Closer to our truth. Closer to our purpose and that which we love. Our burdens become a resource when we have the tools and the support that allows them to become that. Beginning to deepen your breath. Allowing this breath to begin in your heart space and gently move and fill your limbs and the rest of your body. Allowing this breath to bring with it tiny movements in your fingers and your toes that turn into bigger stretches, bigger wiggles. Eventually bending your knees, placing your feet on the floor and rolling over to one side. Taking your time as you do so and pausing here. Noticing what it's like to be held on your side body. And then when you're ready, using your arms to sit up, coming into a cross-legged position. Closing your eyes if that feels comfortable to you, and bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a nice deep breath here for yourself. Exhaling out love to all you care about. Inhaling here a knowing, a truth, a grounded rootedness. Exhaling out all that no longer serves. Placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And thank you for the resource that you are. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this episode exploring collective healing, emotions, the times we live in, then let me know. Subscribe to my Substack, follow me on this podcast. I'd love to connect.